There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Kaz Bar. Hello, guys. My name is Kaz, interdimensional bartender who's afraid of salespeople, and welcome back to the Kaz Bar. We're gonna be playing some GHOSTWIRE Tokyo in just a moment. I can't believe I almost forgot how to do my intro. It has been like, what, a week since my last stream, and already it feels like I haven't done this in a while. My apologies for that, but yay, we're gonna be playing GHOSTWIRE again. I actually was kind of craving it, which is why I set it for today, because like I tried doing a lot of the stuff of it off stream, and the only thing that's left for me to do is to hunt for the floating ghosty thingies for experience. But yeah, I'd rather just play the game. A lot of the other stuff I wanted to access in the game was locked in the fog, so I didn't have a lot to do. But before we actually get to the game, let's talk for a bit. Let's catch up, everyone. It's been a while. I hope you guys missed my streams, even though I've literally only been gone a week, and I have been appearing in other people's streams as well. Also, I admittedly did not get the work done that I had planned to do during my break. If I'm to be completely honest, I've actually slacked a bit and focused entirely on just recovering and getting my sleep back and everything. So yeah, and rethinking my schedule as well. Not to mention I also had to record. I had to find a few nights to record for Honkai Star Rail because of the fact that I what's the word? I had to record Honkai Star Rail because I've chosen that except for 2.7 maybe and maybe 3.0, for the most part I will be relying on Turbo. No, I'm not gonna be relying on Turbo for Honkai Star Rail. That'd be a bad idea. But no, I just meant that I will be probably recording. Heck, maybe even 2.7 I might record, because we're not getting a lot of info in terms of like how interesting the story is gonna be. And even though I was very excited to go back into Penacony for 2.6, I have to admit that we are kind of in a lull in Honkai Star Rail, and it's having me rethink a lot of my streams. Like, it's not... And I kind of want to take a page out of some of the VTubers I do watch, where they want to have, some of them anyway, focus a lot on having fun on stream. And honestly, as much as I love Honkai Star Rail, a lot of the in-betweens, like leading up and all the build-up and stuff, it's just not as hype as it used to be. Like, the game is still fun. Again, I'm gonna keep playing Honkai Star Rail. I don't see any reason to drop it anytime soon, unless they have absolutely fucked up the system and just made every other character unplayable at this point. But the what I'm referring to more is again, it's just that when doing the story, there is a lot of downtime and a lot of setup, and it's not like in 2.0 2.1 where the build-up and the anticipation and hype was there. So that's why I've kind of like chosen that maybe it's time for Honkai Star Rail to take more of a recorded highlights role. I'm going to be testing that out with my 2.6 part 3 recording. I will probably do a quick cut of that soon. It didn't take that long, actually. It was like, what, maybe 3 hours for the remainder. But yeah. And then what other stuff I will be recording, I'm still thinking about it. Like I'm honestly at a loss. Like, not exactly entirely at a loss. It's more of like the week has given me a chance to reflect, especially with how much fun I actually had with the recording and editing of the Monster Hunter Wilds footage. Don't worry, there's more to come. I'm now considering that, like, okay, I can edit now. I can make highlight videos. I can do my own videos and stuff. It's gonna take time. It's going to take a lot of time. So that's why it's gonna make me... It had me thinking, how the fuck am I gonna balance streaming and recording and editing? Which is why I'm trying a new schedule this week. Hey! What a very odd segue. But yeah, so you can expect that... I would like to set the expectation as early as now that there will be a lot more projects I'll be working on, stuff that won't cost me money, hopefully. But there may be times, and I'm gonna have to give this disclaimer outright, because of me trying new things, I hope you guys will understand that I may end up canceling some streams. I mean some, like, I'm not all of the streams. Like, if there will be times where I feel like I'm not at the right energy level to actually stream, I will be more inclined to calling off a stream for a night. But in exchange, what I'm hoping to achieve with this is to get more recording projects done. So like, I will try to do covers if I can. I actually wasn't able to record this week because the week has been the past week has been kind of weird for me. Then there's also the like I said, I have to do Honkai Star Rail, Monster Hunter Worlds. I have to edit the footage that I record as well, and I'm also planning to join more cover projects because I found a couple on Blue Sky, which has been very fruitful lately. That I kind of want to join some people in making some new stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to see some of that soon. Nothing entirely concrete yet, but again, I'm just gonna give the disclaimer that the direction of content might start shifting towards recorded over streams. I'm not saying I'm going to abandon streams entirely because I love doing live streams of some games. Like tonight, GHOSTWIRE Tokyo, I definitely want to stream that. But there will be some games I'm going to start recording instead of streaming, mostly because it just doesn't feel completely practical to stream this stuff anymore. Or rather, I'm not having as much fun streaming said games as I used to. So, like, what I have on the table in terms of what will be recorded, there is definitely Honkai Star Rail is on the table. I'm also considering maybe Final Fantasy XIV. I know the new patch is coming soon, and I know I previously made an announcement that I will be delaying my own playthrough for a week to give everyone a chance to enjoy the patch and to also not just enjoy the patch, but also to give my mods the chance to enjoy it and to be able to moderate things while I am distracted with the patch. We did have that one incident during 7.0 that I don't want a repeat of, so that's why I'm focusing on that's why I said to give time for everyone to go through the patch and digest it, and so that I have people who can keep an eye on things on stream. I will probably delay streaming 14 patches, but with me actually seeing how viable recording can be, I might end up just moving that to recording instead of streaming it. Who knows? Maybe. Like, it's not entirely set in stone yet. I am considering it. Other games that there are also other games that I have never streamed or played that I am considering recording more of for just to add more content, just stuff I want to play but I don't necessarily think it's good for stream yet, and then testing the waters to see how it goes. So like, if we're gonna look at games that I've already played that we might end up just switching to recording for, Zenus is still pretty good. I think I'm gonna keep that on the recording, on the streaming stuff. Armored Core 6, I've been talking with Ned about it. Ned's always been bringing up with me that like, hey, didn't you already finish Armored Core? Yeah, I did, but you know, I'm on New Game Plus. I don't know. He kind of gave me an idea that maybe I should record the remainder of my New Game Plus. There's also Persona. I'm already this far into the rabbit hole of the Persona stream that I may as well continue all the way to the end. Maybe some newer games that I might, I'm not entirely sure of yet. Or maybe some older games. There might be some older games that I've never actually played nor streamed that I might just record. Especially because I now have access to an even bigger library on Steam right now. There are a lot of games here where I'm just like, I know one of them that I definitely want to play eventually, but I'm not sure about streaming is Hades. I've heard a lot of good things about Hades, but at the same time, I'm not entirely invested in playing it. I'm okay with watching it, but not entirely invested in playing it. There's some other games as well. For example, the OG Resident Evil that Ned streamed once, but I never actually got around to playing myself, even though I have played the RE2 remake, the RE3 remake, RE4 remake. I never played RE5 on stream, but I did play it on my cousin's Xbox before. RE6 I played with Ned on stream, but also played it prior on my cousin's Xbox. Then we've already played 7 and Village on stream, and we've yet to play the remainder of RE games. And that's just for the games that are currently on that's just for the games that are on other libraries, not even counting my own yet. There's so much I want to do. But the upside of this, even though I say that streaming potentially might get canceled a few times, you can expect that this means I can open up the door to do more recorded content rather than streamed content. So hopefully, fingers crossed, no full promises yet, because we know how my ADHD is. If there's not enough going on there, I'm just gonna probably get hyper focused one day and completely lose interest the next. But yeah, there's a lot I plan to do for that. I need a sec. I know we just started, but holy crap. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Had to go check on something real quick. Anyway, I'm back. Let's talk more. So, what else did I do this past week other than kind of burn the daylight away? Pretty much that was it. Wait, no, you guys already know that I have Rappa in Honkai Star Rail. I did rack my brain with the new Zenith Zone Zero mode. So for those of you who don't know, in the new patch of Zenith Zone Zero, which we will be streaming this Saturday, or at least I plan to, they added a new endgame mode called the, I think they call it the Ultimate Tower or something like that, or the VR Tower, which is pretty much very much akin to the Tower of Blood from Devil May Cry. It's very difficult. There are set rules. Each floor has a condition and stuff like that. And you have to beat it with one, you have to beat a phase of it with only one type, or not one type. You're pretty much given only one shot at it, in a sense. If you start it, you can pause between floors, but you can't like change your lineup per se. Like it's very weird. It's basically a gauntlet. There, I think that's the simplest way to put it. It is a gauntlet. Turbo, what's up? He's not home yet. He's not home yet. It's a gauntlet mode basically, but it gives some rewards. Oh no! Hey, what's wrong? Sorry, Turbo gets a little bit antsy lately. I'm not sure why. I know why he's getting antsy lately, but he's not as calm as he used to be. Isn't that right, you silly goose? You are very, very needy. Despite being such a huge dog, he still acts like a baby sometimes. But yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Things I may add to stream. Let's not talk about what we're removing. Let's talk about what we're adding, okay? So, I mentioned that like there are a lot of games I might be moving to recording instead of streaming, but there might be some stuff I'll also be adding to actual streaming. Like, I've had games here in my Steam library that for the longest time I've been wanting to stream but never actually got around to it. And a lot of it has to do with like, I don't know if I can do it by myself, and I also don't know what the interest is, but this is just stuff that I'm proposing I can play to like to kill time, or like to, you know, just have it if I don't feel like playing a story game and I just want to just chill. There are some games I have in my library that fit that purpose. One of the games I have been playing recently, repeatedly, despite the fact I've already finished it, is Need for Speed Heat. I've already ranted about this before, that I've gotten a bit that I am a bit I'm not a gearhead. I'm not a car nerd. Not at all. But at least when it comes to I think my dad's home. I think Turbo knows my dad is home. Turbo, hey. Up. You need to relax. Sit. Sit, baby, sit. Behave. Sorry, guys. Turbo, come on. Okay. Well, there's there's nothing I can really do about that. What else? Oh yeah, so like I was saying, Need for Speed Heat. Might add that as like a variety thing just to do for fun. And who knows, if there's enough people in the community who are actually interested, maybe I'll even open it up as an open lobby. Because I've never done online racing in Need for Speed before. I've mostly been doing offline racing, just so I can enjoy dominating the computer. The computer uses very, very strong cars, so I thought like, hey, let's just kind of like, you know, have fun, try out very much different cars. And since the rewards only scale down after the first attempt, like and even then you can just reset by going back to your garage and starting a new day. The rewards just reset, so it gives me a chance to just keep racing and try new cars, and then eventually decide on something as my main. I think I already have a main car, which is of course the Evo 9. I think I shared that last time. I questioned heavily the stat blocks in this game. I feel so bad that the Skyline got so shafted. I hate to say it, but the Skyline got shafted in this installment of Need for Speed. In previous games, you could use a Skyline, and it was one of the strongest cars in the game. Heat, for some reason, has made the Skyline one of the mid cars. It's not an end game car, at least from my experience. And I've tried using both, I've tried upgrading a stock Skyline and also using the Skyline that comes from like a reward or something. Both just don't match up to the other cars. Also, weird thing. So for those of you who don't know about cars, there's such a thing as oversteer and understeer. Oversteer is when you turn a corner and then your rear end shoots out. So that's called oversteer, because you're going beyond the arc that you need. Understeer is when you turn the corner, your car is not able to compensate for the speed, so you don't achieve, like, you overshoot the curve by going forward. You basically overshoot the curve by going forward. The thing is, oversteer is more common in rear wheel drive cars. So if your power comes from the back, you have the Porsche, you have Skylines, a Corvette, those are more likely to oversteer because it's going to spin out the back. And yet for some reason the Skyline doesn't do that. The Skyline understeers like a front wheel drive car. I'm like, why? That's one of the things that doesn't make sense. I know you guys probably, like, I'm probably rambling, and I don't know if you guys are understanding a word I'm saying, because I'm saying a lot of car terms that I've learned offhand from, like, watching Top Gear and playing a lot of Need for Speed. I've played Need for Speed since, like, Hot Pursuit on the PS1. Played Need for Speed Underground, Underground 2, Most Wanted, Carbon, Undercover, and now Heat. I've played all of those Need for Speed games, and so I know a little bit about cars, but also at the same time, it's like, this is all I'm pretty sure I'm ranting, and it's like, this is all just coming out as gibberish to the rest of you, and I apologize for that. I apologize for me being a bit of a car nerd, but not enough to actually make, you know, upgrading cars a hobby. I am a video game car nerd. Let's be clear about that. So yeah, other games that I kind of want to try off stream, might go back to Monster Hunter World. I don't know, like, I tried playing, so interesting thing, I tried playing Monster Hunter World after playing Wilds. Yeah, it really just leaves a lot to be desired. Like, I'm not saying that World is bad. World is not bad, okay? Not by any means, but Wilds was such a game changer for me. It's like, I can't seem to appreciate World's mechanics as much. Yes, I can still play it. Yes, I'm still a dual blade main in that game, and then a longsword sub main. But when you're playing World, you're like, damn, I miss Wilds already. I really want to play Wilds. I might actually pre-order it when Christmas comes around. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about there. Let's talk about that. So for those of you who saw, again, like I said, there's a lot of footage that I still have to go through. I have, like, what, maybe 5 hours more of footage for Monster Hunter Wilds that I haven't gone through yet, but I do plan on going through. Believe me, I do plan on going through, because I've already made the promise that the introduction was just part 1. Part 2 will cover, like, me and my friends hunting a certain monster. And for those of you who were watching Ned's stream last weekend, then yeah, you would have seen us fighting said monster. And also sharing our thoughts on the game. I'm also probably going to include a third part, which might just be miscellaneous stuff, like trying out different weapons and stuff. But for the most part, I'm going to be the second part's going to focus on hunting a specific monster and hunting with friends. So yeah, that's what I want to share with regards to that. But recording it was fun. Yes, I know that the meme is just that, like, and I've made the meme myself. Hell, it's the thumbnail. But Monster Hunter Wilds. Who knew that Capcom would release a PS1 game in 2024? There were some graphical bugs. It left a lot to be desired, but the game still ran for the most part. I will say, yeah, do not turn on upscaling. I tried upscaling. The moment I turned on upscaling, the game crashed. So I had to turn that off, and that's the only way the game would run. That's one of the many things that Capcom needs to fix, aside from there's the upscaling problem that the moment you turn it on, your game crashes. There is the frame rate. The frame rate was absolutely abysmal. Like, I was running less than 30 frames per second while recording. And again, I have a pretty beefy PC here. I have a good CPU, a good motherboard, a really good graphics card, and it was still struggling to play the game properly. Now, whether or not that was actually just inoptimized or the servers were being shitty is still up for debate. But either way, it was a problem that happened during the beta that I hope they fix during the main game. It was really just the graphical issues mostly. That's about it. It's upscaling, frame rate, and then in some cases the low poly problem. Like, you saw it in a highlight that some of the clothes weren't loading properly, and then in some scenarios, which is way worse, the characters would actually have way less polygons than normal. You saw my PS1 rendered character. Panda apparently couldn't fight Ray Dao for a while because it was only a big block of purple pixels. So it was kind of funny. So we had to adjust to that, but you know, we actually managed to take down Ray Dao in the end. And for those who think that's a spoiler for what I'm going to show in the highlights, you don't know yet, because I recorded my POV. You saw us take down Ray Dao on Ned's stream 2 weeks ago, not mine. So that's my POV I'm going to be sharing soon. I need to edit it still. I might edit it this weekend. If it'll take me 1 weekend to edit the prologue, this second weekend, if I focus solely on just hunting Ray Dao, I might be able to get enough footage for that. But yeah, there's some stuff I'm learning. Like, I've learned a few techniques now with my editing software, which is Sony Vegas. One of them is being able to adjust images. The issue I have is like trying to get rid of the edges. There used to be a way I did it before, but for some reason it's not tracking properly anymore. Or rather, it's not tracking the way I want it to. So I have to adjust. I don't know how I did it before, but I have to do that now. So yeah. The only way I can work around it is picture in picture, but again, it leaves a very weird edge or border that it doesn't look clean. And then for what other options are there? Oh yeah, new thing I learned is editing keyframes specifically. Like, I learned how to go through frame by frame of certain segments and be able to adjust the camera. I have to manually pan the camera per keyframe. Like, if you saw my most recent short, which is a teaser of the video, the one that shows the Beyblade bit, in a standard video format, like the standard 16:9 format, I can just show the whole video, cut and spliced with music, and no one will bat an eye. It looks fine. The issue there is that that's for the wide shot. On a shorts video, the character is going to disappear from screen and it's going to look weird. So I had to edit that keyframe by keyframe to decide, okay, at this point, I'll create a new keyframe here. Sorry, frame by frame, not keyframe by keyframe. I had to look at it frame by frame and then add a keyframe so that it would signal from this point to this point, move the camera and follow this. I didn't put a marker on like where it is supposed to track. I had to manually move the camera on certain keyframes that the software would know pan from here to here on this part. And as you can see with the way the short came out, that's pretty much how it happened. I think that's a success. It worked out. It worked out. At least I'd like to think so. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff I'm trying to learn when it comes to editing, and I'm still trying to make my videos actually look good, because I want my content to be better. I've stagnated on my content, admittedly, for like the past maybe 2 or 3 years. Mostly just introducing new games, but never really doing anything new, which is why I told myself I need to stop blocking myself in and actually do something about my content and make it better. So I'm doing that now. And although it's not in the way that I had hoped, like when I made the resolution this year to do that, I was a bit more optimistic in what I could achieve. But then there were a lot of limitations that were thrown upon me that are just like, okay, I can't do that. But then to just turn things around, I thought, screw it. Just work with what you have, damn it. Stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming the circumstances. Whatever tools you got, get to it. Work. It's why we were able to do the charity stream. It's why I was able to do more shorts this year. It's why I was able to make that Monster Hunter Wilds video. I just decided to sit down, shut up, and make something. Like, if you look at this year alone, like, let's go back to 2023. If we don't count my schedule update shorts, let's see. I have my Hamilton short, Salespeople, Project Zomboid, Dying Light, Plagiarism, FF14 being down bad. That's six shorts. Well, the year's not done yet. I've made 5 shorts. I have more. I even have some that are still overdue from like previous streams. Like the clips you guys have made for the streams, you know, if you're watching at this point, I need to let you guys know that clips really help. It gives me a marker of like where to make a short from the VOD. I still have to make shorts about the first Ghostwire Tokyo stream because some of the moments were funny. Okay, like the 2 clips that were made for that were really funny, and there were some stuff I really want to include in the opening for that as well. Hi Ned, welcome to the Casbar. Sometimes I can't clip. If you're talking about like on mobile, there is a way to do it on mobile. It appears in the text box. Like, let's go to my channel and let's. You don't watch me. The clip button is missing. You don't watch me on mobile. It should be there though. I know I have clipping enabled. Hold on. Do I have my MooBot, or rather my browser, muted? Yes, I do. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. It's weird. Yeah, YouTube can be weird and inconsistent at times. All I know is that it's underneath. It's next to the share button and the save button. It's under the video. It's not on the video toolbar itself. It's underneath. It should be anyway. But yeah, if you can't make a clip, I do appreciate still. It's right there for this stream. Okay, then, well, let's hope it stays there for the remainder of the stream. For those of you who do want to make clips, I will credit. I will credit when I make shorts of your clips, but that's why I need help. Please clip the yeah, you can also, that's another thing. If you can't clip it, do what Ned does. Ned chats in the timestamps when to clip something, so I can look at chat. If I overshoot when I'm seeking the video and I overshoot the video, and I can look at the chat and then I'll see there where Ned left a comment, and I'm like, oh, that's where my dumb ass was. Aggressively scissors. Don't say that. In some context, that can sound wrong. Aggressively scissors. I don't think I'm the right person for that. Never mind. I've been in a different gutter. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? You have confused me. Stay confused. I will say for this, stay confused. Never mind. Okay, moving on. By the way, guys, if this will also appear on the HSR recording. If you guys have noticed, I sound a little different. It's because I have been messing. Well, not messing. I've been fiddling with the equalizer again on my microphone, on the filter of OBS. And I took the advice of Rav, where I will turn up the bass, lower the treble, keep the mid untouched. So if you guys Let me know what you guys think. Do I sound better compared to my previous streams? Do I sound the same? I don't know. For me, it felt like this is slightly better. It makes my voice sound a little less canned, but and a little more, you know, full, like just more roundness to it. And I had to get like some of the details from Rav about that. I'm actually gonna look into maybe also adding like a more in-depth equalizer on OBS filters, because by default OBS only has a 3-band, which is defined as high, mid, and low. And I worked on that. I spent like a good maybe 30 minutes fiddling with that before I did my Honkai Star Rail recording, and that's where we're at right now. So that's what that's what I worked on over the weekend, other than like this part right here, like the equalizer, that was not in the Monster Hunter Wilds recording. And although my voice sounds okay there, I still notice that there are times where it sounds like there's a bit of metallic sound, or like a echo, or yeah, there's like an echo to it, which really sounds like I'm speaking through a can, which I don't like. So I'm trying to fix that, and this is a temporary fix for now. If it is good, if you guys like it, then I will keep it. For now, we're gonna do this whole stream and my Honkai Star Rail recordings with it. Hope you guys like it so far. And like I said, I'm gonna see if I can find a more in-depth equalizer to fiddle with and experiment. And also, I'm planning to use this for when I am recording songs. Actually, the recording at the end of the Monster Hunter Wilds video, the one where my closing remarks with a thank you message and all that, that was with me. I recorded that in Audacity, and I made I adjusted the frequencies a little so that I would sound a bit more clear, a little less metallic, a little less tinny and echoey. Excuse me. And I'm trying to take some advice from this is where it's good for me to watch other people who are very experienced with mixing and stuff, so I can make my voice sound better, especially because now that I want to do more recording stuff and more covers, this is very vital for that. That being said, there are some mixers like Rav who has shared, and this is the funny story, okay? So we were talking on his stream. He did a just working stream where he showed a little bit of like how he mixes stuff, and he showed off the software he uses. He does not use Audacity. He uses something else, which is a one-time payment, but it's still pretty pricey, so I can't afford it yet. So for now, I'm sticking to Audacity. According to him, the original recording I used of Summer, the one that's still in the short right now, that one is okay enough to send to a mixer. But according to him, because he likes working on that stuff, he prefers that you just send the very raw, unfiltered, unedited, unequalized, uncompressed recording or vocals. And the term I used was, so you don't just want it to be fresh, you want it like salmonella raw. And he agreed. He said, yes, I want your salmonella raw vocals. So that's now a new term that I'm gonna start spouting. That like when you're referring to like your vocals recorded very like directly into Audacity or into a program with no mixing, no frequency adjustments whatsoever, it is now, I'm now going to call that salmonella raw vocals. It's fucking raw. That's how raw it is. But again, like, it really depends on your mixer. I think there are some mixers that would rather that you do some clearing up, but I guess there are some also that would prefer to have it completely untouched so that they can work their magic. And I can understand that, because if you try to touch the volume in any way or any of the compression, it might mess up how the mixer perceives it, and it'll create some problems later down the line. You mess with the foundation, you mess up the structure. Architectural analog, let's go. Analog, analogy. Analog. Wow. Architectural analogy. Why did I say analog? This isn't a clock. Talking about buildings and foundations and structures, and I suddenly go analog. Oh god, that I'm reminded of also of like how old I am. Like, speaking of analog, like, yo, I actually was old enough to experience analog TVs without a remote. I'm talking like the channel selector was on the TV itself, and we also had a type of TV that didn't have more than 9 channels. At least, you know, it's designed to not have more than 9 channels, which is why back then your cable provider would have to provide its own cable box that had the extended, like, that allowed you to go all the way up to like 99 channels. But the but for what's the word? But back then we had a TV. It had like 9 metal buttons for the different channel inputs, and then it also, the volume up was on the TV, volume down was on, there was no remote for that thing, and the frame was wooden. Kazi building his house with sticks and stones, but that's gonna break my bones, Ned. The big tube TVs, don't think they were metal, they were most likely plastic painted silver. Yeah, it could have been just plastic painted silver, but like it's pretty much like, yeah, it had like the metallic looking buttons and the glass rounded screen. It wasn't like nowadays where the curve is like away from you, the curve was towards you, and and like, again, the frame itself, like the frame where the screen is being held, that's metal, but the rest of the TV box was wood. And I'm just like, or at least it had a wood finish or a wood like pattern on it. Like, yo, I'm that old, okay? This stuff was still existing in the 90s. I remember even playing a PlayStation on that thing. For some reason, those TVs still had like the man, no one's gonna relate to this, I think. Those TVs still had the audio video input of like yellow for video, red for, I think that was right audio, and then white for left audio. But, and this is how old the TV was. That's the red and white audio cables were only if it was stereo. This TV I was talking about was mono. It was monaural. So you had to get a splitter that allowed you to put the red and white into that and converts it into one input, which you then plug into the TV's audio input. I remember it's mono black. Yeah, the mono black ones. Yeah. Mono blacks. Holy crap. That's how old the TVs were that I was, and like, Ned, it gets worse. It gets worse. Red, yellow, white, or mono black, right? Did your TV also have an antenna attached to it? Are we talking about CRTs? We talking CRTs and older, my guy. Hello, MB. Welcome. Okay, I need to understand the difference between standard composite. Standard composite TV. Composite video. Okay, yeah, we are talking about the composite ones. We're talking about the red, white, and yellow cables. But then also, I'm talking about like really old TVs. Like I mentioned earlier, my TV had like a wooden finish on it. Making me big chungus TVs. No, it's not just composite, MB. There were also CRTs. We also had CRTs. We had like everything. We went through composites, then CRTs, then LCD, then and now we have LED TVs. Holy moly. The big chungus TVs. Oh god, these I feel old. I feel old. Time fly. Yes, time does fly. Like back in my day, our monitors weren't like as thick as paper. You could kill a man with your monitor. You could use the TV as a stool. Those things were sturdy. Those things were sturdy, by the way. Like, you could use the TV as a stool. Let that sink in. I'm remembering like the times of like when my family and I would sit in front of the TV. My brother and I would be arguing while playing like what, NBA Jam or something like that, or Need for Speed. Or one case, okay. So one of my first few exposures to like anime aesthetics was way back in like the late 90s. We had a PlayStation 1, and I think the first exposure I had to that aesthetic of game was Final Fantasy IX, which was also my first JRPG. But the first game where it was a full-on anime fighter, specifically an anime fighter, that I played was... There's this PS1... There's this fighting game called Ered's Vaju, or known in the West as Evil Zone. It is a 3D anime fighter game. You fight on a 3D plane, so you have full range of motion of back step, front step, and then forward and back as well. There were grapples. It had a very robust grappling system. It had projectiles. It had slashes, clashes, and all of that. It might have... I don't think it's older than... I think it's younger than Guilty Gear. It might have been younger than Guilty Gear, because Guilty Gear was still in the era of like 2D fighting. But this one is like 3D polygon models. And the reason I call it an anime fighter is because this could very well be the ancestor or the spiritual ancestor of Arcana Heart. Because while Arcana Heart is a game that has an entire cast built on like anime stereotypes of characters, but the characters are all female, Ered's Vaju / Evil Zone used what was at the time, I think it was like the 80s and 90s anime character stereotypes. Let me actually look up the roster again. Ered's Vaju archetypes. So Ered's Vaju is a game that it played a lot in the stereotypes. So you had your de facto main character named Dan Xaver. By the name alone, he is the stereotypical... Are we talking about old fighting games? Yes, we are, Ned. This is an old fighting game. Remember that opening I showed you? There was that one opening I showed you with like all these characters charging up their attacks and throwing it afterwards? Bloody Roar? Oh, don't get me started on Bloody Roar, my guy. That is a franchise that badly needs a reboot. It needs a reboot. 4 was a mess. I'm sorry to say. 4 may have looked good, but it performed quite badly. It was a bit of a mess in terms of its mechanics, but that's beside the point. Evil Zone had characters that were very much archetypes or anime stereotypes. You had Dan Xaver, who is the Sentai stereotype. He has a transformation sequence, he has a power armor, and a lightsaber. He is living and breathing like Sentai, Kamen Rider, Power Ranger, Super Sentai, but futuristic. Then you have Setsuna Saizuki, who is a schoolgirl, but the cold and aloof schoolgirl who somehow can communicate with ghosts. So it's like, okay, this is very, like, I can immediately tell this is probably heavily inspired by Blood Plus or something like that. She is a a sword wielding, and it had to be like a very thin sword, a thin 1/2-handed sword, mostly for piercing, not so much for slashing. But yeah, it's like, okay, so yeah, this feels very, very reminiscent of Blood Plus, or your typical, you know, magical girl who uses a one-handed sword. There's another character, Lindwell Rainrix, also known as Lai. He is that one typical creepy villain guy who has pentacles drawn over his body, wild colored hair, and laughs like a maniac, and is very much in touch with his dark side. Errol Plaus uses a special suit of armor resting on top of her shoulders. Okay, she's a space marine of sorts, or space soldier, but she embodies the magical girl trope, especially because she keeps talking about fighting with the power of love. It's Sailor Moon. Look up Evil Zone on YouTube and you will understand what I mean. You will see the opening and you will understand what I mean. They made 4 games? Yes, Bloody Roar had 4 games. The 4th Bloody Roar was on the PS2. Featured some new characters like I think one of them was Ryuji the Crow. Not Jenna the Rabbit. There was a cougar character in both definitions of the word. She was a cougar. She dressed like one. There was they included Bakuryu the mole, and then there was the steel mole version of Bakuryu as well. I forget. It was like a Koryu. Bakuryu the mole and Koryu the steel mole. There were 2 different mole ninjas. Then they included, I don't know what animal this is, Nagi the Spurious. Nagi was supposed to be Yugo's cousin. And it says Nagi the Spurious. What the fuck is a Spurious? Stop making me feel old. Welcome to the Casbar. We're all aged like fine wine. I will say like fine wine and not like milk. Hey, don't blame me, MB. Ned brought up Bloody Roar. I was talking about Evil Zone. I played like a whole bunch of like old style fighting games. There was Evil Zone, there was Bloody Roar. I played Bloody Roar 2, 3, and 4. There was Tekken, which I have played since Tekken 2, by the way. I played from Tekken 2 onwards. Never played Tekken 1, unfortunately. What else? Marvel vs. Capcom 2, played that. I played that originally. Power Stone, which I know is coming to PC as a port, but they need to remake that by modern standards. I really think they need to make that. There was also, what's that one? Soul Calibur. Yeah, I played Soul Calibur 2 as well. Very old sword style game. Yeah, I think that's the one you're talking about. There's Soul Calibur. I played Soul Calibur 2, Soul Calibur 3, Soul Calibur 4, Soul Calibur 5. I bought Soul Calibur 6 but never played it. Got a Hopcast time for stream. Alright, good luck with your stream, Ned. Bushido Blade, never played it. I know about it for not the right reasons. For degenerate reasons. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, there was also what other fighting game? There was another fighting game I had in mind that I played. Oh gosh. What was it called again? There was another fighting game that I like. There's Bloody Roar, Soul Calibur, MVC, Street Fighter. I played Street Fighter. I even played Third Strike. I have Third Strike, but like a cracked version of it. Melty Blood, but no, Melty Blood I only got introduced to in college. Gosh, there's so many games. So many fighting games that I played as a kid growing up. It's odd. So many. And I even played some fucked up games growing up, like straying away from fighting games a bit. There were also like some fucked up games that I played. Has anyone ever heard of a game called, I think it's called Into the Darkness? I think that's what it's called. No, not Into the Darkness, sorry. Sorry, no, not Into the Darkness. My bad. There was this other... Heart of Darkness, that's the one. Yeah, Heart of Darkness. Thank you, MB. It's fucked up. I remember that game gave me nightmares as a kid. Because like, you are a kid who somehow manages to develop interspace travel, and then your dog gets kidnapped by shadows. You have to travel to the shadow realm to fight off and save your dog. But then the game has so many ways. Like, how old was the kid in Heart of Darkness again? A cinematic platform video game. How old was Andy? Hold on. Heart of Darkness. Andy age. He's an intelligent child. Doesn't say how old he is, but I can only assume he's like, what? 3rd or 4th grade? But man, the things that game did to the kid is insane. Now I'm missing almost half of my Omnimon deck. Primary school. Still, that's like, yeah, that is like what? I'm going to assume like it's probably like 3rd or 4th grade. And it is fucked up the things they did to that kid. Like, there were so many like death animations in that game. You had images of the kid falling. There are animations of the kid falling, animation of the kid getting falling and then breaking his back. There was one where he gets eaten, and there's so many of him getting eaten by monsters. One of which is he gets tackled by the monster, by the shadow, and it tears into him repeatedly. The screen fades to black as you just hear the monster tearing into him. The kid is completely silent, and I'm just like, whoa. Or in one, the kid, like, I remember there was a jungle stage. The kid swings. If you miss your jump, you end up in the water, and he just goes ah! And then gets dragged underwater by something, and then his shoe floats up to the water. Like, I'm sorry, did he get eaten by piranhas or something, or get dragged under by a mermaid? It is a fucked up game. It is quite fucked up. Okay, we've been chatting for about an hour. I think that's long enough. I'm sorry that to cut the conversation there abruptly. I apologize for that. I have a bad way of segueing, but we do need to get some GHOSTWIRE done in a way that I can still get some sleep afterwards. Mood light, record setting. Okay, there we go. So let's actually get into some GHOSTWIRE. It has been a while. I forgot to capture the game, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot to capture the game. I am a genius. Hi, I've been a streamer for like how many years now, and I still forget to capture the game. Okay, let's get my headset on. Technical difficulties for the win. I am aware. Also, wait, my microphone is a bit loud. I think it's because when I was recording in Audacity, I had to adjust the mic volume to make it a little higher. So give me a sec. Let me just adjust that. Oh, it's still at 85. That's a reasonable level. Huh? Why do I sound louder for some reason? At least on my open mic record feedback. Here, I'll just lower that on voice meter. Okay. Why am I grabbing my controller? I play this on mouse and keyboard. Let's actually get into Ghostwire, the title of the game we're supposed to play tonight. Where am I? We have water, fire, and back to wind. Okay. Oh, hey. Uh-oh. How do I parry again? All right, middle mouse. Ow. Ow. Okay. I forgot how to fight in this game. Okay. All right. I forgot there's another thing I can do with my model here for this game specifically. Did you guys miss this? Ah! I still have my ninja hand. Nin nin. Alright, how many skill points? I have 15 skill points. Can I get anything useful? Was I saving up for something? Perfect block, ether boost. Okay. I haven't unlocked the fire one yet. Fire 2 shots at a time with water weaving. Is that charged or no? No, it's not. It's uncharged. Increase the width. Okay. Hmm. I don't think I need the draw speed per se. Dodge. Ground. Oh, we do need this actually. I can't believe I haven't unlocked the ground pound yet. Huh? Wait, how did that go again? Ground pound allows you to launch yourself down. Press Q in mid-air to activate. Do I have to be higher up to activate it? Okay, so there's a minimum height for that. Got it. Okay, now we can go underground. I lied. This is closed. Okay, here we are. Let's go underground.
ここを通ったはずだ。向こうか。
Follow the trail. But wait! Let's explore a bit. Ooh, there's a car here. I'm pretty sure we'll be coming back to all this later. What was that? It's a good thing we have these phones still here for the Katashiro. Yes. Hey, I leveled up. Why does that song sound familiar, Koala? But welcome. That song sounds familiar. Oh, right, it's that meme, the one that was on Vine for a while. That people, not just Vine, TikTok. The one where the people were dancing next to their car and got people in trouble. Are you riding? Yeah, now I remember. Like, those lyrics sound so familiar. It's like, ah, right, it's that one song that people got in trouble for. How are you doing today, Koala? You missed the segment where... Oh! Thank you. Okay, that's where we came from earlier, or we will be. Can you stop blowing kisses, please? Thank you. Woo! lurking. Oh, good. Then you definitely heard how old Ned and I are. Okay. It's bunny hop, bunny hop. I think I went the wrong way. Excuse me. Maybe I'll let you get ahead while you play Crash 2 for the millionth time. Love that game. Yeah, Crash is a good game. Like, you're talking about Crash Bandicoot, right? Are you playing the Insane trilogy? The remake, rather? Gotta go mod for now. All right, see ya, Koala. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I was supposed to play that after the Spyro, but then I'm taking a break from the remakes because of like more games to play here, like this one, which we have honestly left on the back burner for a while. And unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do in terms of the side quests until I actually clear a bit more of the story, because the zones are locked. Yes, I remember these elevators. We took them all the time when we were in Tokyo, because back then Mombar was still new to her whole hip thing, so she had to use a cane and stuff. So it was one reason we were allowed to use the handicap elevators. And me being the gentleman, I decided to stick with my mom and, you know, help her walk and stuff. So that meant I would be usually the one that would. Well, no, actually, when it came to the elevators, it was usually my dad and my mom that rode together, because they're the seniors. They took advantage of the elder. They used like elderly privileges quite a bit. Okay, so for those of you who don't know about the bathrooms in Japan, note this is a public bathroom in the subway. It has a built-in bidet, and also one of those buttons is a seat warmer. And there's one more thing that public bathrooms have. There's one more thing that public toilets have that I have never seen anywhere else, at least in terms of like public bathroom utility, in anywhere other than Japan. These seats, there's a button with ambiance. You close the door, you lock it, you sit down, you push a button, it will play Rainforest around you. It'll make you believe you are taking the most peaceful shit in the forest, that you are one with nature. It is a glorious feeling. I'm telling you, the toilets in Japan were probably one of my. I already mentioned it before, but really, the toilets in Japan were really one of my favorite things ever about Japan. Heated toilet seats, even in public, and the bathrooms were so clean. Toilet is literally saying "Have a nice bowel." It's not just the toilet. The entirety of Japan is wishing you to have a nice bowel movement, because it is in every public bathroom. They really said, become one with nature as you deposit to nature. Be reminded that remember your ancestors as they once defecated. Become one with them and enjoy and embrace the surroundings.
また痕跡が消えた。
このまま進むぞ。何かあるはずだ。
戦うしかないな。
Oh. You could say that's some good shit. It is some good shit. It was the best shit I ever had in public. It is. I wouldn't say it's better than having a shit in the comfort of your own home, but it was quite literally the best shit you could ever have in a public toilet. Like, you saw how small those stalls were and how little like opening there was. They play the music and ambience loud enough that it blocks out all noise on the outside. It's not to say that it's so loud that it's deafening. No, it's like they have designed the acoustics in such a way where it really will bounce off the walls around you and you can forget that you are in a public bathroom in a mall. I'm still blown away whenever I think about it. It's like, oh my god, that was... It is some good shit. It was the best shit ever. At least in public, you know. Again, it won't beat the privacy and sanctity of your own home toilet. But damn, it was it's a close second, that's for sure. I'm so unafraid of like walking into an ambush now that I'm just parkouring over everything and running into shit. I'm like, quick purge. Can I go in here? No, I can't. Ooh. More mecha, okay. Oh shit, shit. Oh, really? I can grab it from that far away? And hiya! Oh, those spirits, okay.
まだどこかにいるはずだ。ちょっと懐かしいね、これ。
The turbo student report. Oh, cool. Yay, we have experience. Or skill points. Give me that. Let's go. Skills. Anything new? Freeze duration increased. Oh yeah, I wanted this one for sure. So it was. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I might end up just making a short about literally me talking about Japanese toilets. That is one thing I want. Okay, so sorry to keep going back to this tangent, but like, okay, so despite what media shows, not all the toilets in Japan are the type that you have to squat. Okay, I know that media has kind of shown that a lot, but really in public spaces, I think they've started to just switch to like universal methods. And yes, like one could argue that squatting is better for your bowels, but also uh-oh. Is it just these two? Okay, I guess we're doing this. Ow! I may have just put myself into a corner here. There we go. Ooh. Can't just sneak up on one because there'll be multiple in an area. Oh good, there's a convenience down here. Okay. Yeah, we need these.
買い物の待ち時間が一番辛いな。
悪かったね。
Oh, okay. Give me that. Shitanga's got my balls going at me. Been the talking. All right, enjoy your shit, koala. Enjoy your bathroom moment. You know, that actually reminds me of like, so. Whoa.
Nanda?
Ghastly knife. Favorite instrument of Hanako-san. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Anyway, what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, that reminds me of like, so. Funny story. Whenever, so in here, driving here is a humongous test of patience, and honestly, there's a lot of times where I'm just like, it gets to me. But you know the saying, it's never good to wish ill on someone. So instead, what I do is I don't wish ill on them. I wish on them the most inconvenient, the most subtle of inconveniences. I wish them inconvenience. I don't wish them ill, just inconvenience. This is something I learned from Panda. One of his sayings is "Sana basa ang kanin mo," which translates in English to "May your rice be soggy." Basa is wet, but like rice is already wet, so the inconvenience there would be "May your rice be soggy." Not sake as if it tastes like it's come from a sock. No, soggy as in it's over wet. It's mushy. It's not a good consistency. Finished our first playthrough of 2077 as a nomad. Happy but sad. Okay, well, congrats for one. But remember, in Cyberpunk, in the world of Cyberpunk, there is no happy ending. I'm sorry to say, MB. One, congrats, but again, I'm sorry to say, but there is no happy ending in Cyberpunk. The whole concept of it is like, yes, it's futuristic, but shit sucks. It's hardly a paradise. Anyway, so I was talking about like minor inconveniences that you can wish on someone. You may wish that their rice. You may wish that their rice is soggy. I also add in, may your sinigang be salty, and may you stub your pinky toe on every coffee table you pass. See, inconveniences that don't sound like much, but if you wish them to forever be on someone, it will be quite evil. You're not wishing death, just inconvenience. I can now add, and now that we've had this discussion, I can now add to that list of inconveniences. May you never have a peaceful shit ever. But why pinky toe? I felt that. Because MB, it's I told you, you're wishing inconveniences. You're not gonna wish death or ill on someone because, again, it's bad karma. But you can wish inconveniences that will leave them alive, but otherwise regretting every single decision they've made up until that point. Ever watch Edrennis? Yeah, I watched Edrennis. Doesn't have an happy ending. May you have a burning shit. may your trips to the bathroom always feel like you had Taco Bell. Chochin Obake Netsuke. Why do I have this feeling that the moment I start walking, this train is going to start up and try to kill me? Just in case, go on the side. In case.
鉄の中を歩いたのは初めてだよ。
俺は仕事で何度かあるぜ。
国の番犬ってやつか。
そっちじゃないな。化け物退治の方だよ。
Okay, well, this thing's already broken anyway.
なんだこれ。
Inugami mummy. Ooh. Talk about having your dog days. Now I must go on then. All right. Take care, koala. Whoa.
歓迎されてんだぞお前。
もう少しおとなしい歓迎がありがたいよ。
Exactly as koala leaves, this happens. Suddenly. Okay. So I can't leap over that. Yeah, that's really a point I can't pass through. Oh, there's something there. Looks like a bottle. I'm guessing it's another recovery item. Can't pick up any more of that. Okay, understandable. Okay, where are we now? I feel like I'm in the division again, because even in the division, I spent a lot of time in sewers. That's another community thing we could do. I could eventually just like open up a lobby. Oh! That's totally not freaky at all. Okay, but what's down here? Bottle gourd. Okay. Okay, that's where we need to go.
地下にこんなところがあったんだな。
誰も気づかなかったのか。
ああ、この東京で誰にも知られず地下でうごめいていたんだ。化け物そのものだ。
What's over here? Nether rice ball. More weird ghost food. Wow, this just keeps going. Okay, this is where we need to go. But I don't want to go there yet. What's upstairs? There's an open door. Wonder where this leads. That don't seem right. I'm guessing this will be the way out later. So there is some forward momentum with that. It's not just a straight down. It's like there's a slight forward travel to it. This looks like an arena. This looks like I'm about to get into a big fight. Of course, the giant Shinto gate here. But of course, it's not going to be this easy, right?
だといいがな。待て。何か感じねえか。
He also uses elemental energy. Okay.
あいつが近い証拠だ。絞り上げて吐かせる。
Oh no, he used his domain expand. Oh! Oh, that's not just a domain expansion. I'm sorry, you're an Oni that can use the same elements as me? Ow! Woo! Okay, so I have to jump over that.
あいつ構えが似ている。
動きがいいぞ。
分かってる。
Ha! Perfect parry, bitch. Oh shit. Ow. Ow.
化け物がわめいてるんだ。
Ow. Okay. Ow. Damn it. Try that again. I'm not getting the blocking timing right.
なんだよこれ。今だ。全部打ち尽くす。 構えが似ている。
油断するな。あの化け物動きがいいぞ。
分かってる。
Cover. Okay.
何の音？
化け物がわめいてるんだ。
Ow! Okay, he hurts. Ow! Woo! Oh, fuck! Ah, I mistimed that. I mistimed it. Oh no. Let me try that again.
なんだよこれ。
うろたえるな。冷静に入れろ。
Okay. Ow. Woo! Cover. Ah, fuck. Keep missing the parry.
Nano.
化け物がわめいてるんだ。
Ow. My turn. What? You can resist that? So what? Ooh.
手間取らせやがって。
Parry this. Casual.
なんだどうした。
Is that?
あいつどこまで行かれてやがるんだ。
待ってどういうこと。
早くこてろ。
That's not KK, is it?
おいなんで攻撃しないんだ。
こいつは俺だ。
Oh.
あいつ俺の体を操り人形にしてやがった。
何。ケーキ。
倒せってのか。俺の体だぞ。
We have no choice,
い
KK.
や、奪い返す。
And how do we do that exactly?
俺の体。帰って。
Uh-oh. Wait, what about my ghost powers? Hello? Now what?
お兄ちゃんまた忘れてるでしょ。今日お母さんの3回忌だよ。お父さんの時だって一度も会いに行ってないじゃない。またそうやって逃げるの。逃げてるだけじゃ何も変わらない。
違う。僕はただ違うんだ。
I'm not running away, he says while running away. Okay, so KK got captured. Now what? Am I just human now? Do I still have my cool Onmyo powers? Do I still get to do like furious hand
戻っ
signing?
たのか。
I know that this is a detective's outfit, but you gotta admit it does look like my bartender outfit, doesn't it?
引き剥がされた。じゃあなんで僕は生きて。あれでだとしたら。
Oh, yep.
消えてる。全部力も経験も。どうすればいい。マリをどう探せば。あそこなら。
Excuse me. Oh, that's not good. Working solo. When Akita is separated from KK, any actions that rely on spiritual energy are severely limited. Akita will be unable to perform ethereal weaving techniques in combat. Some other movement and investigative abilities become similarly unusable. However, Akita won't be left totally defenseless when working solo in the streets of Shibuya. He can still make use of items, absorb spirits with Katashiro, and use his bow and arrows as well as quick purge to defeat visitors, among a few other things. So I also cannot cleanse the Torii Gate. Oh no, the trees. The quickest way out would be to just take the rafters. I wonder though, am I still resistant to fall damage? Let's test that. Apparently not. Well, we did it for science. The intrusive gamer thoughts won. In every moment you have to be like, huh, can I die from this? Answer is yes. That's a lot of spirits in one spot. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. I'm taking that, thank you. Alright, I can't absorb that because I don't have any ghost powers right now. Ah, I see now. Okay. Why is Lady Dimitrescu here? Ow! Okay. Oh, that's good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh shit! Ow! Ow! Okay! Ow! 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 Okay. Not good. Do not anger Lady Dimitrescu. Got it. So there is a stealth path for this. And I found it earlier, which is we take the rafters. Because there are no ghosts up here. At least none so far that I found. We can always come back here later when we have our ghost powers. For now, the safest way is through here. You know when I said that I didn't need these upgrades? Since I barely used the bow. I now regret saying that. Turns out we do need the bow. For this, at least. Okay. Up we go. So I was right. This is the way out. Oh fuck, okay. Okay, and purge. Close the door behind. Oh, that's not good. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Yeah! Ooh, Oh shit. Screw you, Slenderman wannabe. Okay, we managed to make it out of there with nary a scratch, at least for this run. Fact that is having a bio break. All right, welcome back, Koala. Whew.
やっと外か。あのマンションは北か。
Get back to KK's safe house. Oh, good, there's a marker. It's a good thing I've already eliminated most of the ghosts on this this street. Ugh. You know, I fought a boss. How was it? It was pretty tough, actually. Again, I was not expecting to fight against someone who also was using elemental powers like I was. But it did give me a chance to it really did test my ability to parry. Oh, who are you?
ずいぶん仲良くしてたみたいじゃない？
What are you
あ
wearing
の
on
口
your
の悪い
feet?
男と。
What are those?
で、助けたいのね。でもできるかしら。そのおもちゃだけで。力が必要でしょ。彼の。
でもどこに連れて行かれたかわからない。
あなた、やっぱり気づいてないのね。彼とのつながりは自分の中にあるってことに。
Still there? What?
え？
So you're saying I can use his power without him?
これ、彼に渡してくれる？大切なものだから。
Okay, who is her voice? Seems familiar. Actually, I can't even look it up because I don't know who she is. What the? So there's a vision? I'm guessing his wife and kid. Note from Rinko. I've heard something even you should be able to use. That's pretty much all I can do for you right now. I just have to figure things out. Thicket talismans. Someone shows that can obstruct a visitor's line of sight when thrown to make for perfect hiding place. Sneak around. Oh! Cool. What the heck is that thing?
KK がいる。僕らはまだつながっているんだ。僕の中に KK の力がまだあるんだ。
Okay. Peekaboo! I seal you. Whew. Sorry, boy, not right now. Shrine?
ここか。
Oh, great. This isn't good.
切り抜ける。妹を助けるためには、KK、あんたの力が必要だ。
So I gotta find a way to get past all of that. Is there like no other entryway into the shrine proper? Try to remember how Jet does things. We gotta sneak around, maybe. Oh shit. Can't see the stupid raincoat kid. Oh, there. Okay, so apparently they are immune to being stunned. Okay. So that one is immune to being stunned. Got it.
よかった。
Can I find more talismans maybe? Okay, cool. We have skill points, but that's not gonna help us a lot right now. I do like this is kind of realistic. Look at this. I can see her, but she can't see me because I'm above her. Okay. That worked out. Freeze, Slender Man! Okay. Don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Please, for the love of all that is good and holy, don't turn around. Thank you! Good. Arrows. I need these. Okay. That yielded nothing. Oh, good, more arrows. Zenyatta, tell him where he can stick his arrows in his quiver. No! A very old Overwatch comic. Okay, KK, please tell me you're in here. I'd like my ghost powers back. Oh, the spine. Okay. While the cutscene's playing, I'm gonna stand up. Give the good old spine a stretch. Oh. Hey, it's KK. Sup, buddy?
遅えんだよ、ノロマが。
助けに
Thank you
来る
would
っ
be
て分か
nice.
ってたような口ぶりだな。
助け？何様のつもりだ？俺の力が必要だから来た。そういうことだろ。
You can stop being a tsundere, KK.
それは
アジトで女の人から押し付けられた。
は？あいつ生きてるのか？
いや、
死んでまで世話焼きとはな。
家族だろう。あんた助けるために。
お前には関係ない。
Dude, we have been through how much and you still think it's got nothing to do with you?
それだけだ。
これはしまっておく。で、来るんだろ一緒に。
人に物を頼む態度じゃねえな。
頼んではいない。取引だ。
Excuse me.
お互い拒否はできない。
後悔すんなよ。
I have my ghost powers again! Oh, I'm now dressed like him. Okay.
お前の連れが
ああ、仲良くしてやってくれよ。
仕方ねえな。遊んでやる。
Let's use all the tools ever given to us.
一気にぶっ飛ばしてやる。
Wire in?
よし、捕まえた。
悪いけど終わらせるよ。
Okay, I forgot I can do that.
すごい力だ。
俺たちが共鳴すればそれぐらいできるってことだ。
When Akito's resonance with KK is at maximum, press V to wire in. Will completely restore SP for ethereal weaving. Also unleash a powerful shockwave, which will blast smaller foes and stun tougher ones. Also becomes easy to Ooh! Okay. Okay. I see now. Hey, hey, what are you doing with my sister?
これでいい。器は満ちつつある。
Oh, this isn't gonna be good.
マリが取っておけよ。
これお父さんとお母さんの。
うん。結婚記念日にあげたやつ。
ありがとう。大事にするね。
What if it turns out that like one of the spirits we're gonna have to encounter is gonna be Akito and Mari's parents? That would be some plot twist, huh? What did you shove into her?
器よ。私の役に立て。
お兄ちゃん。
Oh no, what has he done?
Nanda?
Well, that's not good. Hey guys, look, it's the Erd tree. We're suddenly in Elden
あ
Ring.
いつら始めやがったな。
マリ。
時間がない。急ぐぞ。
Caves of Steel mission complete. Okay, cool. Chapter 3. Conexión. The Spider's Thread mode has been unlocked and now be accessed from the menu. What the heck is Spider's Thread mode?
あの光、北東の方だな。まずはここを浄化して霧を消すぞ。
これって。
It's the magic conch shell! It is literally derived from a conch shell. It's the magic conch shell! Oh, cool. More side quests. And then there were none. That's a lot of side quests. Last the fog's been lifted.
That 仲間なんだよね。
リンコのことか。さあな、どうとも言えん。
どういう意味？
仕事仲間だ。仲がいい必要なんてあるか？
That's very cryptic to say, but okay. How do I get up there? Oops.
まだどこかにいるはずだ。
It's more over here, apparently. On the premises themselves. Okay. Okay, now how do we get on top of the building? Well, there's one way I know how. Hello, can I parkour up, please? There we go. There we go. Ooh. Now that we made it onto the stairs, we climb up the building. There we go. Whew. Made it. Stealthily absorb all of the spirits. Look away. There we go. Look at all these spirits we can capture. Holy moly. No. Okay, try that again. I didn't realize this was still in the fog. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Where are we? Oh. Let's fast travel back because there's apparently a cat there that we haven't spoken to. And some spirits too. Sir, do you not know the meaning of occupied?
うまくいったぞ。
なんだこりゃ。
A shamisen. And for those of you who don't know what a shamisen is, it's that typical string instrument you hear in like period piece anime and stuff. Dong dong dong. Makes that dong noise. Okay, that's the part of the fog. Our things can interest you in a little work. Okay. Magat. Ah, gosh. Ooh. Oh, before that though, we need to go back underground. Now that we have our powers back, now would be a good time to go back underground. Hold on. Let's go to inventory. I want to go back to my whoa. Sushi. Fallout 4 vault suit. There we go. Stun talisman items. Now that we can take everything on in a fair fight. Where is it?
何かに使えるのか?
nice. Well, that's not good. Shit. I forgot to deposit all of my souls. Yes. Cool. What level am I now?
僕には力が必要なんだ。
Skills, okay. Ooh. A fire elemental. I have a flamethrower. There we go.
力が湧いてくる。
Ooh. Fire elemental charge rush. You're not able to use a fire. Okay. Okay, that's fun.
これであいつらを燃やしてやろうぜ。
Yes, I am now Prince Zuko. Well, more like Iroh, really, because the Jet of Flames I associate more with Iroh and his him being the dragon of the East, I think he was called. What I wish I could do is I wish I could hold more fire. You must really love the sound of your own voice, huh? Represent, given that his VA is Filipino American. Oh yeah. What's Zuko's voice actor name again? It's not Johnny Young Bosch. I know that him Johnny Young Bosch are like usually interchanged because their voices can sound similar at times. Dante Basco, that's the one. Dante Basco, he was also the voice of if I remember, Jake Long, right? Oh. I used my fire. I was not supposed to use my fire there. Is it time for Subway Surfers? Oh, it's long past the Subway Surfers, Ned. But welcome back. I had to go back because I apparently forgot to deposit all of my spirits from the Katashiro. So I ran out of space. But now I'm back here. Why is there a Tesla coil here? Ow, 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 ow. I need to remember to be more efficient with these things because you can store more than one pile of spirits inside a Katashiro if you have the right angle. Just on BRB on my stream because my food's over at my door. I had to order because we're running out of food myself. Oh. I hope it gets resolved soon, Ned. I'm sorry to hear that. But hey, food. What was that? Oh, the ground pound, right. Should I make it a thing that every time I ground pound, I should probably do the abe noises while ground pounding? According to them, it should arrive today, the 12th. Yeah, but then how many times have they said that now? How many times have they said, oh, it's gonna be this day, oh, it's gonna be this day, oh, it's gonna be this day? I'm not saying this to like to doubt you. I'm more of like, this is me doubting with you. Didn't sense anything there. Oh, what's this? Thicket talisman. Oh, right. There's more of these things. Okay, I think we're done here because we've pretty much explored this whole thing already. I thought there was more, honestly. I thought there was gonna be more. Don't jinx it. I'm not trying to jinx it. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I meant to you know the phrase, misery loves company? I'm trying to suffer with you. And doubt with you, not doubt you specifically. There's nothing else down here in the subway, is there? Ow. Oh god, my spine. Oh, Ned, did Koala tell you about my little tangent about the best shit ever taken? Is this the exit? No, that's not the exit. How the fuck do I get out of here? This is a Shibuya Scramble Crossing exit, but like doesn't tell me where it is. I guess I'll just try here. Okay, how do I... Am I missing anything? Do these not open up? Apparently not. Okay. Well then. Can I not switch to a different map? I guess not. I have to... The magical world of Japanese toilets, okay. You are aware of my joy. This brings joy. I'm sorry, is that a whole parade?
気をつけろ。百鬼夜行だ。
Oh, it just brings the fog with it. Okay. So wait, hold on. What's on B2? Not saying you're like the main character of that, I just got a reminder of Golden Boy from the Talk of Admiration toilets. I mean, I'm gonna admit I'm probably just as I'm probably gonna say I haven't watched Golden Boy fully, but I'm going to say I can kinda agree with the main character's like degeneracy. Oh, these are some nice Easter eggs. Look at that! These fun little artworks of Ghostwire Tokyo. Ghostwire first anniversary. Aw, this looks pretty cool. So what's on B3? Also, I apparently skipped B1. Oh, yokai artwork. So wait, this hidden chamber is just an art gallery. Not bad. It's pretty cool. If we're going back to stream. All right, see you, Ned. Good luck. Enjoy the Pokemans. I'm gonna keep going for a little longer, like probably until like maybe if my demeanor, or rather if my health can take it, I'll probably go until like 2. Because I don't want to, because like we did kind of go an entire hour of chatting, so. Oh, what's this? The monster and the fool. Hey, we have skill points.
技を覚えられそうだな。より強力。
Can I now? Kind of want to go with the 2 shots at a time.
特な技まで待つのもありだ。
これでまた強くなれた。
Okay, so now I see what they mean by 2 shots. It is a, I now have a double barrel shotgun. A double barrel water shotgun. Okay, so let's see. We have some side. No, let's first go back to the. Let's go to the Nekomata. See if maybe we can, if there's anything that we've picked up. Nope. Nope. How about here? We have a lot of side quests to do actually, so we'll probably get to that right after this. Okay. Is that all the Nekomata available? It's a yes. I think that's all of them. Wait, hold on. Our goal is all the way up north, which means we now have to... Shit. We now have to start, burning through the whole city. I think this is the mode, this is the section where we're gonna finally be able to just explore and slowly open up the city. Because our final goal is deep in the fog. Yep. Can't do that yet. I will take that. Ooh, what the fuck was that? What the fuck were you? Hey. What was that about building residence? Extracting cores or using quick purge. You can use the wire. Woo!
これで助けられる。
Wait a minute. Oh, it's because of... Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. Boom.
ここから狙えそう。またか。
いいぞ。
Nice. Oh, hey, it's a, what do you call this again? Jizo statue. Wind. I need the other elements. Gosh darn it.
妙なものはあるな。
It's a mandrake. Daikon mandrake. Okay, that's where we have to go. Oh, wait a minute.
このまま地面こんなところにありやがった。 いけるぞ。
That was close. Okay, can I absorb it from here? Or I can just dispel the... Cleanse! Archery beads. Getting closer to the Erd tree.
森林公園だな。
It does have to do with
何を
trees.
やってるのか知らないが、急いだ方が良さそうだ。
ああ、
It does have to do with trees. So it is Elden Ring.
森林公園は北にある。行けるところまで行ってみようか。あの悪いところに出くわしない。
しばらく寝ていてよ。
And everyone?
いい手際だ。
You wouldn't steal a spirit. Really? That's the achievement name they went with? You wouldn't steal a spirit? You wouldn't download a car meme. Actually, I would. It's called DLC. Okay. Oh, good. I can take the elevator. To the 6th floor. 5, 6. It feels like there's something jammed in my head. Maybe it's the train post. Here, get in the Katashiro. Both of you, get in the Katashiro. Burning status. Whew. Up, down, right, left. Oh, it's an S. There we go. Angle it just right and you'll be able to get both of them. Okay.
魂だけになってもタバコは
Okay.
音で敵の注意をそらすことができる札だな。
There we go.
敵から隠れたいときは使えそうだな。
There we go. That should do.
買い物の待ち時間が一番辛いな。
悪かったね。
Enemies and spirits over here. I'm in the bush. I'm in the bush. And I'll take that. Thank you very much. Uh-oh.
忌ましい奴らだぜ。
My angle is just right. Nope. Really has to be in 2 separate batches. That kind of sucks. Alright, where's the nearest phone? This can be explored. I need to head towards the phone. Okay. Phone call. Yes, I will take all of that experience points, thank you. Oh no. That can't be good. Am I dilly-dallying? Hold on, I got a weird message. Let's take a look at this. Sorry about that. It was just spam.
Kiriをなんとかしないと。
どこかに鳥居があるはずだ。探すぞ。Oh. Did we get all 3 of them in the frame? No. Okay, good. Yeah, these updraft talismans are actually quite useful. Yeah,
and there's something about an entrance for this building? Okay. This no. Is it the next floor? Very ominous tricycle right there. That doesn't seem good. The neon woman.
KK、この人と知り合いなの？
知り合いというか依頼人だな。
He was a client. Okay. Okay. Oh. Another
何の石だ
bluestone.
ろうこれ。
One pan lunch recipes. Okay, nothing else of note here, I suppose. I wonder what the bluestones are for. Just keep finding them, but not exactly telling me what else there is. But we have skill points. I think it's time we add more talismans to our repertoire. Okay. Okay, I see some ghosts up there. Shit. Okay. Whoops. I wish there's a way I could craft my own talismans, because with how often I'm using these things... I like how I can use that to get just a little extra forward distance. You're kidding me. There's something at the top of that? Well, stair running simulator, or rather cardio simulator. Oh man. Oh, excuse me, sir. Shit. Gosh darn it. fell off the building. Is there an elevator I can use? I doubt there's an elevator, just the scaffolding, I suppose, but... God damn it. Oh wait, there's a Tengu. There we go.
Let's go.
今だ。
守りを固めるんだ。やるじゃねえか。
Oh shit.
このまま死ぬんじゃないだろう。
死ぬのは僕の責任だよ。
Oh gosh. That's annoying to deal with. And whoop-de-doo-be-doo! Yeah, I got both of them. Oh, that's in the fog. Can't reach that. No matter how hard I try. Not until I clear out the other,
電話の音。
奇妙だな。あの電話が鳴っているみたいだな。
payphone.
一匹狼が他人の体の中に収まってるのは大変だろ。
え？
ああ、ごめんなさい。あなたじゃないわ。あなたの中の彼に言ってるの。
Ah. That's who you meant.
インコか。お互いくたばり損なったみたいだな。
相変わらず口が悪いな。でも無事でよかったわ。霧の発生源は戦国センタービルの奥にある。
え？
ずいぶん親切だな。
お世辞はいいわ。急ぎなさい。
Let's see. What else have we got here? Look at the... One, two, three, four, release!
気に食わねえな、リンクのやつ。こっちが拍子抜けするぐらいだ。
親切なのがそんなにおかしいのか？
ああ、おかしいぜ。
Where is updraft? Anything in the bathrooms? Oh, it's
これっ
graffiti.
て
Okay, more spirits over there.
トイレがどうし何かあるか。
トイレ
I don't like this.
これはす
Gotta roll the good stuff right here. Huh?
お前どんだけ紙を使う気だよ。
まあまあ悔いがなくなるまで使ってもらおうよ。
Nope. Ah, here. Okay. Here's another roll. Ah,
吹きすぎだろ。
that's kind of disgusting, not gonna lie.
あのままだったら気持ちはわかる。
最初に紙が。
Okay.
これでようやく
ということは
トイレ行きたかった。
Oh, shit. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's open this up. Deposit more spirits. Nice. $62,000. Ooh. Okay. Yoink. And up we go. Oh. Oh shit, hold on. No. Let the spirits go, bitches.
疲れた。
あんた何もしてないだろ。
I mean, Akito, I know that you're the one that has the physical work, but who do you think's giving you all the ghost powers? You don't even think that maybe, just maybe, we're spending a little bit of KK's energy? Sure, it's cool. Yeah, we get to do hand signs, be like a ghost ninja of sorts. But you know, cut the guy some slack. He's a bit of an ass, I know, but you know. Oh shit, I'm out of... Not at all what I was trying to do there. That's fine. Where were we? Where are we actually? There Tengu anywhere? Ow. Ow. That all hurt. Does this building have like a...
絵を怖がるやつがどこにいるんだよ。
Okay.
KK、あそこ。
やがった。一旦飲めのやつね。あいつはこっちを気にしていない。あとは動きが止まるまで全力で追いかけるんだ。
Okay, where is it going? Son of a bitch.
Damn. 逃げられたな。元の場所に戻ってみるか。案外いるかもしれないぞ。
There it is.
一旦飲めのやつがいたぞ。今度は逃がすなよ。 グラップルやグライドも活用してみろ。
Yeah, yeah, I know grapple and glide, but hey, Nagatama. Okay, now where are we? Okay. Hmm. Do I already have model of Tokyo Tower? Apparently not. I didn't grab the model of Tokyo Tower. Which means it's still here. It's up there? Oh goodness. Okay, I made it. Alright, it's this thing. This really tall... There's the yokai. There we go. How could I have missed out on this earlier?
なんだこれ。
Okay. That's not what I wanted to open. I wanted to open the map. Oh, there's another Nekomata here. I was pushing the wrong button. And grab these. Whee! Oh, nice. KK's investigation notes. We are ninja exorcists. Ooh, new set of prayer beads? There we go. Oh, there's a tree. I can't believe I'm being assailed by little schoolgirl ghosts.
やり方を変える。
Ah, that was a pain in the ass.
ここを離れよ
Okay, so you decided giving a spirit who's out of TP, you just did a sub story in Yakuza 1. I think I remember that one, yeah. I vaguely remember that one. Oh crap, I forgot we're out of I think we need to run to the store. Also, there's a ghost here, apparently.
Oh, なんだ
It's a... Oh. Let's see. Wait. Filters. Show filters. Okay, good. There is a convenience store nearby. Oh, it's right here. Totally not Family Mart. Ooh. There we go. I had to point out there was blood, blood on the paper.
分かってるよ
If you see blood on the paper, you know you're done wiping. Yeah, very done wiping. Along with done with a whole bunch of other things. Yeah, I think that was the spot I was trying to approach. Thank you. And absorb all of that. Whew. Okay. Oh, there's some spirits over there I didn't absorb. Ah! Put the spirits in the Katashiro here. Oops. I can just updraft that one. Okay. We got the talisman and whee! Weren't we just here?
本当だあそれに
おそらく
血
ああ払うまで
Must be a way to save the cherry blossoms. Okay.
出てきたか。
Give me that. And I'll take that. Hey, you cheated. Okay, that's it. Where's the other guy? Fuck you and your stupid 540 kick. No, you're not hitting me with that. Okay, that's it. You know what? It's time for a ground pound!
この桜を直すのは庭師には荷が重いな。桜の汚れを払うぞ。
And how do you propose we do that? Oh, hand seal. Okay.
Woo! 満開だ。
Wow, and they're white.
いい景色だな。
綺麗。
Ah, there we go. Woo! Let's deposit these spirits. We have amassed quite a bit. Not drawn as sick as the guys at case of around 2 and a nosebleed. You have to get multiple pocket. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I was wondering why they made you buy. They let you buy pocket tissues, and then that happened. And yes, like an Amelia Watson ground pound. Oh, there were more spirits apparently. Did not notice that. Gotta admit though, that was pretty cool what I did, right? Jumping into the air and then being able to go straight into a ground pound from that. Oh, that was kind of bad. Not to toot my own horn, but that was kind of badass. Come on. Okay, it's pretty late actually. I think this is an okay spot to end. We'll fast travel to this spot because we're gonna continue from here next time. Maybe I'll do some of these side quests. I don't know, like, because I want the stream to focus on the main story. Maybe I'll record. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be shooting myself in the foot here, or my foot in the foot here. But I think I'll record myself doing the side quests and make highlights of that, if ever. Otherwise, a lot of these side quests are very inconsequential. It's just mostly gonna be me being a badass off stream, but we'll see. Anyway, it's time to close up now, guys. Before we end, let's do our usual thing. As a reminder to everyone, let's show our schedule. Ta-da! We actually have a schedule again. So that was GHOSTWIRE Tokyo for tonight. Our next stream will be on Wednesday night when I'm going to be continuing Stray Gods, the role-playing musical that has been sitting there ever since the charity stream, but we're going to continue it. I think my heart can take it. I think we're ready. But yeah. And then on Saturday, it's going to be the 1.3 story of Zenda's Zone Zero featuring Yanagi. Friday, you'll notice it's typed out differently. It says no stream yet, because usually I like to decide on the fly whether or not I will stream for FPS Fridays. It also depends on everyone. If there is going to be something, stay tuned. Just, you know, if you subscribe to the channel, you'll be notified when I go live. Yes, I know that's the usual like cringe ass spiel, but it's the truth. So yeah. And yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. So please make sure you stay tuned. Oh, and for those of you who are watching the VOD and who are watching the stream, shut up, KK. For those who are watching the VOD and watching the stream live, please share the Monster Hunter Wilds video and hype up the next part. I worked really hard on it. I'd like it if more people could watch it and enjoy and hopefully get some laughs out of my silliness and my unbridled joy in the new Monster Hunter Wilds beta. But yeah, I'm gonna close up now, guys. I'm actually feeling quite sleepy. Not bad. Not bad for the first day where I'm testing out this new schedule, but we're gonna close up now. Anyway, the cast bar is now closed and drinks will be waiting for you guys when you return. I will see you all Wednesday when we continue Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I will see you then, guys. Good night, everyone.